And 𝗕𝗓𝗓 said, there's 3 ways to grow any business in any economy, right? Only 3 ways. And I'm like, I was like, what? I was thinking this could be this magical. And it was magic. And it was how simple it was. It was definitely magic, right? I'm like, that was like I perked up, I got a 10 rating, I'm ready to write. So Tony shared, he said, I got this from Jay. Tony said, I didn't create this. But 𝗕𝗓𝗓 taught me that if you want to grow your business, any business in any economy, here are 3 steps. The very first step is getting clients to buy. You got to get that first step. And that's where the tripwire, that's where the low ticket offers come in. That's where creating such an irresistible offer that the clients feel like a fool for not saying yes. So you got to get them to buy. Second, you got to get them to buy more. So if you looked at Tony, what he did with me was he got me to buy, right? I bought a ticket for $497 for me and my wife. That's the ticket we bought. We were up in the nosebleeds. If you guys watched my video when I was in Cologne, Germany last month, I posted it, but I was like, you were way out there in Tony World. Now we're here. We're right in the first row at UPW in Cologne last month. But he got me to buy. So I bought a ticket to UPW. And while I was at UPW, on the 3rd day, I went to buy Master University, so he got me to buy more. And then at David Destiny, fast forward 7 months, 8 months later, we upgraded and became Platinum Partners. And then he also got us rebuy because Platinum Partner is renewable every single year. So my question to you is, what is the very first thing that we got to get clients to buy? What is the thing that you could put together so irresistible before you even make it, Susan, that clients are saying, shut up, Susan, take my money. Like, what is that irresistible offer that you gotta get, that you can create to get clients to buy? Most are information rich, but implementation poor, right? And if your planner is what I believe it is, it helps people take all that information that they're totally information rich about. We're inundated with information. If you're going to sell something, create a bunch of bridges to your value ladder, right? That you can ascend them. That's the key. I'll use my good friend Richmond Din, right? Richmond, he runs a 3-hour masterclass. He runs it live. Recently, he just turned into Evergreen. During his 3-hour masterclass at Evergreen right now, he sells a $1,200 course, right? The $1,200 course. But in the $1,200 course, you're like, when you first look at the offer, you're like, that is crazy. Why would he do that? So in the $1,200 course, this is what he includes. You get a welcome call, right? So you get a welcome call. So you get like an onboarding call, onboarding coaching call with his coaches. Second, you get a ticket to one of his boot camps. You also get a ticket to one of his challenges that he runs. You also get a 4th week. You also get a check-in call. And then the 5th one, a deep dive call where you can actually get a ticket to coaching sessions that he has with his clients. So he calls it shadow seating. So those are 5 things that he gives them. So at first glance, when you look at the offer, you're like, that's crazy. Why would he do that? It's a $1,200 offer. Here's why. Because all 5 of those bonuses that he gives are basically bridges to his high ticket offer. Does that make sense? When they come to the welcome call, him and his team are making a $30,000 offer to move up to his high ticket offer. When they come to his boot camp, same thing, makes a $30,000 offer. When they come to his high knee challenge, a $30,000 jump. When he comes to the 4th week check-in call, a $30,000 offer. And then the last thing, when they get the shadow seating to watch one of his coaching sessions, he also makes a $30,000 offer. So this planner, you could sell the planner with the course, but then add a whole bunch of stuff in there that it seems like they're deliverables, but you're turning deliverables into an opportunity to sell.